Next is Queer Up Entertainment. Will Smith denies accusations of gay sex with Duane Martin by former assistant. Will Smith came out swinging against a claim by a former assistant who said he caught the star having sex with a guest actor on Smith's sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Smith's representative told TMZ that the story was completely fabricated. The video of a man claiming to be Smith's former personal assistant, Brother Bilal, went viral on TikTok, in which he is chatting with influencer Tasha K to promote his book, Will Smith Demonic Circle, which comes out December 6th. Bilal claims he once walked in on Smith having a sexual encounter in his dressing room with former Fresh Prince of Bel-Air co-star Duane Martin, who appeared in a handful of episodes back in the 90s. That wasn't the only tea Brother Bilal decided to spill. The alleged former assistant also made unsubstantiated claims about Will and Jada Pinkett Smith's sex life and claims Jada made demands that all staff working for the couple check into rehab. According to TMZ, Smith may take legal action, and I hope he does. I don't see any credibility in Brother Bilal, to be honest, making these outlandish claims, trying to, I can't even say out somebody because we don't even know if this is true or not. And what's the point of coming out and saying this right now? You didn't get what you want, you didn't get paid or something. I just think people need to leave Jada. Well, just leave them alone. That family's been through a lot so far, and whatever they're going through is their business. But really, it's not anybody's business anyways. If it's true, why do we need to know what Will is doing in his private life or what he might have done in the 90s? Who cares if it's the case? Yeah, outing people is not cool, and even if it's true, that's somebody's personal business. Nobody needs to know.
Yeah. Well, this does seem like something that Jada seemed to have left out of her book, Worthy, or of her memoir. If this is true, she spilled a lot of tea on her own about the relationship.
True.
But she did leave this part out, if it is in fact true.
Yeah. I read this story, and the thing is, if Will Smith had been out there for decades virulently bashing our community, then I would be a little more interested in this to see, but he hasn't, at least to my knowledge. He's not been out on the front lines. So my basic reaction to this is, who cares? This is homophobic, and just by saying that it should be something.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
I don't care if he hooked up with a guy. I don't care if he hasn't hooked up with Jada in a decade. I just don't care.
Too much information. TMI, TMI.
TMI, TMZ.
Right. And the real villain here, outside of Brother Bilal trying to sell a book that's probably going to flop anyways, is Tasha K. Tasha K has been doing a circuit run with these stories about everybody, and this podcast she has where she's making up stories or inviting people on, trying to be a TMZ, I guess. Tasha K is the real villain here. She shouldn't even platform this nonsense. And
Does she have a history of being anti-gay?
Well, I'm not really necessarily being anti-gay, but just I just want to put the tea out about everybody. And so when Will does his legal action, he needs not just to sue this idiot, but to sue Tasha K as well.
Wow.
For platforming the nonsense.
Wow.
And I'll just wrap this up, and I'll say I've interviewed Will Smith multiple times, and I'm pretty sure he's not gay because he never hit on me.